This is GATE 2012 electrical question number 46. It says locked rotor current in a 3-phase star connected 15 kilowatt 4 pole to 30 volt 50 hertz induction motor at rated condition is 50 ampere. So the locked rotor current, that is IBR, is given. So I blocked rotor is 50 ampere. Neglecting losses and magnetizing current, the approximate locked rotor line current drawn when the motor is connected to 236 volt and 57 hertz supply is being asked. Now, if they are telling to neglect the magnetizing losses, so the magnetizing branch in the equivalent circuit of induction motor, single phase induction motor, is being drawn. So this is stator side resistance and inductance, and we neglect the magnetizing branch and we draw the rotor reactance and in resistance R2X2, and this is R1 dex X1 dex. All are transformed to secondary side, and V blocked rotor is performed, blocked rotor test is performed at 230 volt line to line. Now see, 230 volt, always this is line to line. Okay, now you have to convert it per phase. This is per phase equivalent. The circuit diagram approximate, because we have neglected shunt branch, of single phase induction motor. Now this is 230 by root 3. This is V phase to phase to neutral, because one single phase we have need to consider. This is line to line. Voltage was given as 230, so phase to phase, phase to neutral, is given to be 230 by root 3. And here I have dead short circuit, because the rotor is there is no slip, that is slip equal to synchronous speed minus rotor speed divided by synchronous speed, where rotor speed is 0, so slip is 1. Okay, so R2 fully appears. Okay, so this is short circuit, as maximum current will flow. So rated at this condition 230 by root 3, the current that is flowing is 50 ampere, that is I blocked rotor, and power is given to be 15 kilowatt. So 15 into 10 to the power 3 is I PBR, that is given. Now PBR equal to IBR square into R, where the blocked rotor is in 3 phase, so we need to multiply 3 IBR square into R. This was IBR was single phase representation, so this is net 3 phase short circuit power, right? So this is PBR net, which is 3 IBR square R. Now IBR is 50 given. So now coming to the solution, IBR square into R into 3 for all the 3 phases is 15 kilowatts. Now IBR is given to be 50 square into 3 into R equal to 15 into 10 to the power 3, and remember R is R1 dash plus R2, right? In the diagram you see net, these two will be contributing to the power loss, so this is R. So R is nothing but 15 into 10 to the power 3 divided by 3 into 50 square equal to, so this is the R net, which is coming out to be 2 ohm. So R equal to 2 ohm, which is nothing but R1 plus R2. Now we have determined the value of R. Now also we can see the IBR is 50 ampere, so IBR is 50. Now we can write 50 equal to 230, that is the by root 3, that is the phase voltage, divided by R square plus X square root over, because A is equal to 1. and you see in the circuit S equal to 1, so this is the equivalent circuit. Now from here X can be determined as 1.74 ohm. Now this is done at 50 Hertz. Okay, because all the parameters are given at this condition in which the test was performed. Now they are asking 57 Hertz and 236 volts. So X will change, X at, so X prime I am calling at 57 Hertz equal to, because X is directly proportional to frequency, because what is X? X is omega into L, right? And omega is 2 pi f into L. So this frequency is directly linked with this X. So we were determining X for 50 Hertz. Now for 57 Hertz this will be 1.74, that is the old reactance value, divided by 50 multiplied by new frequency. So this will be the new impedance, that reactance it will offer, that is coming out to be 1.98 ohm. So X dash I am calling. Now we have this X dash value and R value, so we can find the value of the current. So I prime at 236 by root 3, because we are doing phase to phase circuit calculation. So in this circuit 236 by root 3, because they have asked 236 volt and at 57 Hertz, but in star connection I phase equal to I line. This is also line current, but since the calculation we are doing in single phase equivalent circuit, we converted these to phase to neutral voltage. And now we can determine 236 by root 3 is the voltage, and in the circuit we determined R is 2, so 2 square plus X is new X is 1.98, so 1.98 square. This ampere, this much ampere will flow. So I prime is coming out to be 46 amperes. So this is the final answer. So you see this is 46 amperes, so 45 we can say. So option B is the correct answer. Thank you.